like similar to talking. Did you drink your tea? Did mom make you some tea? Hello, people watching. So I'm gonna be unboxing some yarn I got off Etsy. I spent $55 on this yarn, and all I know, I've seen like some pictures of it, but not good ones. And it's wool acrylic cotton mix, which I don't really use wool. I've said that before, but we'll see what we got. So this is the smallest package I have, and then this is the biggest one. It's from the same seller. She just shipped them out 2 shipments. So as you can see, it's a nice hefty size. I'm super excited to open this. She sent me a message saying that she sent more than 65 plus, like even more of the plus. So let's see what we got. I should have brought some scissors. What is this? Yarn needle. I feel like there's like a cheat way to open these. No, this is not working. Use this crochet hook I got. Oh, I already messed up some yarn. This is eyelash yarn though. Look at this. I ripped it already. What, Kennedy? What like, what does your throat pain feel like? Like, does it hurt when you swallow? I had. You might have a cold. Are your lymph nodes swollen? Eyelash yarn. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's just like nobody likes this. I mean, I don't know anyone that likes this, especially if you crochet. This is the worst yarn to crochet with, but you can still do things with it. So yeah, I got some eyelash yarn. Is the lighting okay? I tried to change it before I started. It looks like it just got darker. Do I need to sit closer? Is that how it works? I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to make this work. Is it bright enough? Anyways, yeah, it's the first one. And we have here, this looks like wool. None of the skeins have any packaging on them, so I know some brands just by looking at them, but not. I mean, acrylic and cotton really only. So I got some of this. I don't know what this yarn is called. I'm pretty sure it's a kind of acrylic though. Can you see the texture? The lighting's good? Okay, great. Okay. This, I've never seen this. This is really thin. This is like, it's close to lace weight, maybe fingering yarn. I can't tell what it is. It's 2 yarns put together. I have no idea. So far, we are 0 for 4. And none of these yarns like are what I would normally use to make my clothing. Just because I try to be mindful of what material it is. But I can still use it. Nothing's unusable. Okay. Then this, I have no idea what this is either. I don't even know what material this is. Can you hear me okay also? Am I yelling? I haven't gone live like this yet. But oh, this is also textured, if you can see it. It's like, this is all really unique yarn so far. I don't even know, this could be like polyester. It could be cotton. It smells like old lady's house. Okay. Okay, I think this is finally our first acrylic. It's wrapped up like the wool one, but it's not wool. It doesn't look like wool to me. It doesn't feel like wool. It could be wool. It doesn't feel like wool. It's a nice bright red color. It's good because I needed this. A lot of people request colors I don't have right now, but now I have more, so it's cool. And here we have this one again. It looks like this. I wonder what kind of yarn this is. It looks like hand spun almost, maybe. Got some. This could also be wool. This could also be acrylic. This is a mystery for me. It's really soft though. It's good chunky yarn. I'll show you the thickness. A lot of people who don't crochet. Volume's good and voice clear. Thank you. Sorry if I'm slow to reading it. I forget that the chat is there sometimes. But yeah, this is a nice thick weight. Like I was saying, a lot of people don't know about yarn weights if you don't crochet or knit. So like the higher a number of yarn, the thicker it is. So this would be like a bulky 6, or like it looks like two strands of yarn. Like, well, you can see it's multiple strands of yarn put together. Okay. Oh, this is really pretty. This like kind of grayscale yarn. I gotta remember which direction the camera's in. It's the opposite. Let me see. It's so soft too. I don't know what this is. This might be a waste of money so far. At least as far as like I need yarn to fulfill my custom orders. And a lot of it so far I can't use. At least in this is still the small bag. So we'll see what's in the big bag. This looks like acrylic. Also could be wool. Looks like acrylic though. This is a nice good size. I'm trying to say it like sorry, my brain just went fried. Here's another of the red. I think these are different. These are different shades. Can you tell? They're both acrylic though. That's good. Good. Good for me. Okay, that's the end of this one. Done. Now, let's see what's in this one. It's like Christmas. And I have to figure out how to open it. Oh, I'm smelling it? Because I just want to see what kind of home it came from. Like, I'm trying to see if it came from, like, a smoker's home or something. It just smells like old ladies. Also, I just like to smell things. Like, it's how you get to know it, you know? You can touch it, you can see it, you can smell it. Okay, there's a lot in here. I'm actually not happy so far with what I paid for. Because even though it's usable yarn, I want more usable yarn, like for clothing specifically. Like here we have, I don't know what this is, but it's really thin. It's like lace weight, and it's textured. It's nice. It's not what I need. And we have finally some nice acrylic. This piece of thread. That's extras. I've never used this color before, but this is definitely acrylic. Let's see. This will be fun. We have wool. Am I going too fast? This is more lace weight yarn. Very thin. Yarn I don't use. Here's more of that orange yarn. I think this is polyester. It feels like shredded t-shirts, but it's not cotton. Thanks, Ken. Ken with the feedback. Here's more lace weight. This looks nice. I think this might be some kind of acrylic nylon. It's stretchy. See how thin it is? It's very stretchy. I can actually, I can make some things out of this. I don't know what I would make yet, though. I like that it's variegated. Variegated just means that it changes color as you're working with it. So, okay, yeah. This is good stuff. This is stuff I used to buy. This is Impeccable Yarn by Loops and Threads. This color is called Folklore. It's another variegated yarn. It's one of my favorites because I like the maroon, rainbow scheme. Cool. Oh, I'm not sure. This one's really big. I'm not sure what this is. what material it is. It could be wool. I hope it's not because it's so much. Nice tangled mess. This is more Impeccable Yarn by Loops and Threads. I forget what color this one is. Oh, I think it's Somerset. It's funny that I remember. I haven't bought this in so long. I used. Oh, thank you. Hey, what's up? I know Max. We've got some. I don't know what kind of yarn this is either. Can you see it? You see how it's textured? Don't look at my nails. Don't look at them. Just look at the yarn. I don't know what kind of yarn this is. This whole video is, I don't know what this is. This feels like a screen. It's like a screen door. You know, like the black thing. That's what the texture is. It looks like, yeah, it looks sheer. It feels like a mosquito net. More eyelash yarn. Like this is wool. Or it's baby yarn. Baby yarn comes in like 3 colors, and this is one of them. Oh, this is so soft. Is this velvet? Let's see it. It's so soft. There's not a lot of it. That's too bad. It's so soft. This is the softest yarn I've ever felt. Too bad I don't know what I would do with this small amount. Do you like that? Do you like that noise? I'm in my craft room. This is my first time, I think, or my first time streaming during the day, and also from this room without playing a game. I haven't been in here in a while, but it's super loud because I'm right next to a street. We're downtown. There's a lot of loud motorcycles that pass by. Okay. Anyways, I don't know what kind of yarn this is, but it's like a blend. It looks hand spun, maybe. I'm trying to get one good example to show you up close. I don't know what this is. No clue. 0 clue. And I got more of this. If you're new here, we're getting a lot of this. Don't know what it is. So we got this many of it. Not sure. Any guesses are accepted. Welcomed, actually. Oh, we have more of this acrylic. So far, I've spent $55 on nothing. Almost nothing. But it's okay. Because it's still usable, I'm just going to complain. That's just kind of what I do, okay? Oh, this looks hand spun also. If I can find a good, can you see it? It's like multiple pieces of thread spun together. I don't know how to change the lighting on this to make it bright. I don't know. Okay, anyways, but it's this. It's probably wool. Everything so far is wool and unidentified. This looks like baby yarn here. It's cute textured baby yarn. I actually hate this color. And this is why I don't use baby yarn. Which is funny because the organic cotton I use is actually, it's baby yarn. It's baby organic cotton or something like that. And it comes in better shades than this. And it's cotton. Anyways. Got a nice brown. More of this. I should keep them together. I'm gonna crochet with this. I'm gonna put this in my tops. Because it looks good. It looks like polyester. Ooh, this is nice chunky yarn. I've seen this brand before, but I don't remember what it is. You can find it at Michael's though. I've always wanted to use it. I think I bought it once and it was like purple, but then I stopped using like man-made yarn. But I can still use this. Okay. Oops. I actually took out a bunch. Got some acrylic. It's a lot of variegated yarn, which is pretty cool because I don't get to use it that often. Oh, this color's not showing up, but it's like a minty color. It's not like it looks like bluish. It could depend on the sun. Where's the sun? No, you can't see it at all now. Okay. We have some more of this kind of yarn. I don't know what kind it is. The lighting keeps changing, so I'm waiting for it to. Yeah. We got some like practically thread. This is might as well be thread. Oh, okay, we got some. Oh, this is like mohair. I have a lot of this actually. I actually like mohair. I don't. It's like I want to make a sweater out of it. I barely used it. I've only used it a handful of times. I made a beanie once, back when I made some beanies once. Can you see it? Cool, cool. And some wool. Oh, look at the sun. Yes. And oh, we have some of this. I forget what this. This is like I forget what this yarn is called. You can also get this at Michael's. See how it opens? People like I think knitters use this, but I actually have crocheted with this before. I think I use it in a current project in my this big blanket I'm making because it works really well as just chunky yarn. Like if you don't want this kind of effect, like this knitted, I don't even know how I would achieve this look because the whole yarn is like this as you unravel it. But I just use it as a bulky weight yarn, and it works out really well. You can see it's all sequiny. This is showing up. It's got sequins. I like sequins. Got some more lace weight. Very fine lace weight. Oh, it's so thin. It's a good bunch. It's a good amount. I haven't used this too much. I want to though because I want to make clothes that can go under your clothes, undergarments. And I want to use really thin yarn for that, but breathable. Ooh, this is really pretty. I don't think it's going to show up well on camera either. It's really sparkly. It's not going to... It's really sparkly, and it's like... looks like this. It's really pretty. I don't know what I would use this for. I could use it maybe as an embellishment, like a border to something. More wool. Especially scratchy. And an ugly color. Oh, this is the only one so far that has the tag on it. Debbie Bliss Blend. Oh, this is 30% alpaca, 30% merino wool, 40% acrylic. See it? Will it show? It's not mirrored for you. Confetti yarn, yeah. See it? Yeah. Such a small amount. I'm gonna have a lot of like scrap yarn, like chunky items, because I have so much chunky yarn right now, and I need not this. It's okay. Here's more. This looks like it does look like I saw you write medical tape. It does look like medical tape. This one's not a sheer though. This looks like little shoelaces. Like little shoelaces. Excuse me. This looks like thin shoelaces. You know? Okay. You know. And then we have more of this. Mystery yarn. Don't know what it is. No clue. Got some more eyelash yarn. This is really pretty. This color, like palette scheme. I don't use eyelash yarn. You've seen, which brand have you seen? This one? The Debbie Bliss Glen? This one? I've never seen this. Do you find this at like actual yarn stores? Because I've never seen that even at Michael's, which I haven't been to in a minute. Michael's sucks. Michael's charged my card 4 times. Anyways, here's more of this shoelace kind of yarn. Thin shoelace yarn. I think this really feels like t-shirts, which is cool because I've never seen t-shirt yarn this thin, and I like that. I like t-shirt yarn, so okay. Okay. Oh, more of this. I want to keep them together a second. More of this kind of yarn, but like on a smaller scale, I think, or maybe not. I don't know this kind of yarn. It's like boutique. I think it's boutique yarn. That's the brand, I think. It opens like that. Cool. Oh, there's a big bunch of it right here. If I made a Halloween costume, it would be out of something like this. I'm just trying. I completely just zoned out. I was just like, oh, this is nice. I'm just watching myself do this. Yes. Okay. Sorry about that. Got this. It's mostly chunky yarn. I should have looked at the pictures clearer. I swear I like looked at it and I counted and I was like, oh, that looks like acrylic. Oh, that looks like cotton. Like, because this is worth the cost of this yarn as far as like usability. You know, for my my pending orders, but it's not. It's just a bunch of. It really is extremely random. So that's my bad. We got some. This looks like homespun, but it's not. This looks like maybe somebody did it themselves. You know, Lions brand homespun. It's got that texture, but it's not. It's different. This is. I literally have never seen like 90% of these yarns in my life. Like texture wise or anything. Oh, yes. Nice chunky soft yarn. I want to make some slippers, like plush slippers out of something like this. Fun. I have nothing to say about this one. Okay. Also, can't tell. Normally, I can tell very easily between acrylic and wool, but I've been getting a lot of vintage acrylic yarn, which to me looks and feels like wool. Like old acrylic yarn looks and feels like wool to me. So I cannot tell. This color is also not showing up on camera. Green doesn't really show up. It's much brighter. It's much like a much vibranter, more vibrant, more vibrant green. Oh, here's one I know. This is cotton. This is with sugar and cream, lily cotton. I can get this at Michael's. People make dishcloths out of this. I used to make bikinis. But I hate this yarn. For cotton, it's so thick, and I think it's harsh on your hands. And I just don't like how thick it is. No more thick yarns. I mean, chunky yarn's fine, but like thick for clothing, I don't like that. Oh, I've used this too. This is I think the brand is Charisma. It's I forget. I think it's loops and threads. It's a nice variegated yarn. I used to make sweaters out of this. Ooh, oh, it's so bright. This feels like this one. They must be the same from the same yarn family, the same brand. This is much brighter in person. While it's so dull on camera, it's literally neon. We're almost done. Oh, nice pink yarn cake. She must have a yarn winder because that's what they come out looking like this. I don't have a yarn winder yet. I might get one because there are yarns here that I have that I want to blend, but to do it by hand would take me a minute. I could do it by hand though. Oh, this is so pretty. You can't even tell, can you? It's like metallic-y. Tell. I'm not gonna be able to tell. My voice is hurting already. I haven't been talking that long. So yes. Oh, and it's super thin. I mean, I'm gonna have to be really creative with the yarn I've received to make it worth my while. Oh, here's some more acrylic. Oh, I'm sweating. Oh my god, it's getting hot in this corner. At least there's still stuff in here. It's just it's so strange. A lot of it's so textured. I wonder what they used to make with this. Like, what did they make? I want to see their projects. On their website, it was just I can't tell. No, I'm thinking of somebody else. I thought I was going to say it's like, you know, those hanged weavings that people make. I don't know, macrame, like kind of that. But I don't think this was the seller. They just had it was mostly like, you know, destashing their yarn. So I helped them out and made my life harder. That's okay though. Oh, here's more of the cotton yarn, the sugar and cream. This brand. Some of this yarn, no, some of it that they from this brand is like scented, I guess. And this looks like it, but it doesn't smell like it anymore. It smells like old lady smell. Oh wow, got some more of this. I have a lot of this kind of acrylic yellow. Oh, this is a different shade though. You see, it came with the same thing. It's a different, but it's the same. And we have, I think, one more in here. Or two, we have two more. We have more of this chunky yarn that goes with this. Same color. And then a little bit of acrylic. Okay, so all in all, I would say that this was a 6 out of 10 purchase. This was not exactly what I wanted, but it is still a lot of yarn. I can still use a lot of it. It just makes me sad because I wanted to be able to really be able to use a lot of it right away. And now I have to mostly organize it and decide what to do with the rest of it, especially eyelash yarn. But still, everything has a use. It has a home here. So, yeah. Thanks for watching this. I'm actually gonna go play with my sister now. I'm gonna be on Twitch, but we're gonna be playing a game, and for like an hour, and then I have to go, and then I'll be back again at 10. My schedule is on Twitter and Instagram, and it's below, or whatever you're on. There's a page on here that says events. So if you want to hang out and do that, you're welcome to stay for that. I have to leave and then redo it, but it'll only be about 5 minutes. But yeah, I'll be here if you want to chit chat, chill. Yeah. Thank you. Goodbye.